Salutations, my friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing off my SNZD 15. Well, this is a Seiko. This is the watch which is pretty much responsible for bringing me to what is known as the rabbit hole of watch collection. Again, this is the Seiko SNZD 15, and oh, before I forget, I'm wearing a Seiko SKX033, and it's actually almost similar dimensions. But going back to the topic at hand, this is the, well, what I call the Inkblot, because it has the ability, well, seemingly has the ability of absorbing all the light in the room. See, check it out. It's very, very beautiful. Although it is an entry-level Seiko 5, I still love wearing this watch. And so we begin the nitty-gritty of it. It has a width of 40 millimeters, not including the crown, and it has a thickness of 13 millimeters, and it has a water resistance of 100 meters. It is not a screw down, which therefore means that it can be used for light swimming, bathing. If you're caught under the rain, that would be not much of a problem. You can take this for long showers too. And the strap size is 20 millimeters. It has a black ion PVD finish with a, well, pretty much ordinary clasp. See? So far it hasn't fallen off me yet, so it works. And the movement is a 7S36. It ticks at a rate of 6 times per second and is definitely smoother than quartz, which makes it better than the usual Michael Kors fashion watches. And of course, this was manufactured back in July of 2009. It is, well, it has a Hardlex mineral crystal, and it is armed with Seiko's proprietary lume called LumiBright. Its case code is 01X0, and it has a see-through case back. The bezel is stainless steel with markings of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Unfortunately, those markings aren't loomed. Looking at the dial, you have raised silver indices, which makes a sharp contrast to the wafered dial. And its second hand, its hour hand, and minute hand is also equipped with a lume. But what I want to point out is that its red-tipped second hand makes a good contrast to the black and silver background, and at its tip it also has a lume. It also has a day-date complication. All the rest of the days are in white, but Sundays are in glaring red. The bezel is rotatable in one direction, and it's pretty well, you have to put a bit of pressure to make it spin, which is, I guess, pretty good if you're diving, but let's face it, these aren't dive watches. It has 23 jewels with a 21,600 BPH. It has a 43-hour power reserve, and as you can see, it has a crown position at 3 o'clock. I bought this a year ago for just under $130, and I guess it's safe to say that it is a quote-unquote hard-to-find watch, because when I checked the availability of this particular timepiece at Amazon, well, they say it is no longer available. As you can see, the casing and the bezel is also in black ion finish, and it's a great combination of matte black and shiny black. It's a great marriage of those two. And also, I know it's a bit silly, but I also call this my mini Black Samurai, simply because if you check it out closely, it has angular lugs, which is pretty reminiscent of the Samurai. And what I like most about it is that it has a textured dial, a waffle dial to be exact. I'm not sure if the light can catch it or the camera can catch it. There. Well, I guess that's about it. It's a short feature or a showcase of the watch, which made me start collecting the automatic variety. It's an entry-level watch, but I really like this watch. It's very unusual. So for people who have wrist sizes of just over 6.5, I'll show you how it fits. Fits very well. I was actually aiming for a Samurai, but I think it's just too big for me. So here it is, the SKX, or rather the SNZD 15 in all its glory. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like it, please punch that like button. Have a good day, everyone.